Hello.
So this was the only car involved. I didn't see what happened. Hey, did anybody see what happened?
I just came and seen all the smoke.
Hi there. You have an injury to your head too? Where's the blood coming from?
There's a bunch of scratches on her head. She hit the windshield.
How old are you? 9? She's the only one in the car?
Her and the mom.
Okay.
That's the mom.
We have a 9-year-old child with a severe leg injury.
My tires.
Are you mom?
Yeah.
What happened?
I tried to move, and the water on the tires skidded me too fast.
Okay. Is the car off? Yeah, it'll go off in a minute. Do you have your driver's license with you? It's not going to turn off until probably the battery dies, but it's smoking a little bit if you can get out of the car. Let's just get out of the car, okay? Can you come over here?
Sure.
And we'll move a little bit away from the car since it's smoking there. Did you guys see what happened? Okay.
Basically, she was trying to come around a bend and she got her wheels turned and she just slid right into it.
Where were you guys at?
I was approaching the intersection.
From that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Towards,
So she had a green light though?
I believe so.
Vehicle involved?
Yes. Okay. Yep.
Because I was coming to a complete stop on my side.
Yeah.
So I believe she was. At the time, I didn't.
Did it look like she was going fast or anything?
No. Actually, she looked like I seen her coming down the hill. She looked like she was slowing down.
Yeah.
And she was taking the turn pretty carefully.
Yeah.
And to my understanding, then I seen her try and turn. Her wheels were turning, but she didn't. She wasn't going. She just went and slid right into the pole.
Okay.
When I opened up the door, her daughter was bleeding, and she was pretty shook up.
Yeah. Around the corner and slid into the pole there. Daughter's got a pretty severe leg injury. That's what she said.
Is this the little girl here? Or?
Yeah, she's 9 years old. Might have got a little odor off the mom, so I'm probably going to ask her some more questions once they get her settled in there.
Are they gonna take her
I'm
without
not sure.
me?
I'm not sure. We'll let you know where they're going and everything like that. Have you had anything to drink today?
Earlier today, yeah, I had a little bit, but nothing more than it.
How much?
I had like 2 or 3 shots at about 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock?
With family, yeah.
Okay. What were you drinking?
Tequila, 1800.
Did you have anything else? Any mixed drinks or beer or anything like that? Just 2 or 3 shots?
No.
Around 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I was going that way toward Green Hills. I dropped my friend off. And her kids, they were all in the car with us. And then coming down this way, my tire skidded, and then I ran into...
Is there a reason your daughter wasn't wearing her seatbelt?
No, she should have had it on.
She didn't. Obviously, she hit her head on the windshield there, you can see. And her seatbelt is locked all the way retracted.
No,
Usually when you get in a crash, they lock where they're at, like yours is locked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
she was
sure.
clearly not wearing her seatbelt, obviously from hitting her head on the windshield too. So, have you had any other illegal substances, marijuana, any other drugs or anything
No,
like that?
sir.
So just the 3 shots today?
Yeah, I don't smoke like that.
Okay.
So,
I'm going to ask you to do a couple of tests,
I do smoke
okay?
tobacco, but other than that,
I'm going to ask you to do a couple of tests,
That's
okay? First one, can you just stand right over here for me?
Sure.
You can leave that, yep, leave it wherever you want.
Alright, where
Stand right over here and face towards me. Over here. Yeah, right in front of me. There you go. Put your feet together. Put your hands down to your sides like this. Did you hit your head at all during the crash?
I don't think so.
Have you had any recent head injuries where you've been hospitalized, concussion, anything like that?
Nothing like that.
Okay. You wear glasses or contacts?
I'm supposed to wear glasses, but my glasses were broken, so I
You
haven't.
don't have any contacts in right now or anything?
No, I do not.
Okay. For the first test, all you need to do is stand still. You're going to follow my finger with just your eyes without turning your head. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. don't move your head, okay?
Sorry.
Okay. This next test, we're going to use the sidewalk here so you can face down that way.
Put my hood on.
Yeah. Just imagine there's a straight line in the middle of the sidewalk there.
Okay.
Put your left foot on that line, put your right foot in front of it, touching heel to toe, just like this. Staying with your hands down to your sides. No, go ahead and do that with your feet. Yep,
Okay.
right foot in front of left, hands down to your sides. Stay just like that. Don't start the test yet. So put your right foot in front of your left foot, like I said.
So right, sorry.
Yep.
My Crocs are a little.
There you go. Stay just like that until I tell you to begin the test. You understand? When I ask you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down that imaginary line. After 9 steps, you're going to turn around and you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps back down the line. I'm going to demonstrate that for you. You can leave the shoes on or take them off. I don't want you to get your feet wet if you don't want
No,
to.
it's okay. I just want to put my.
Put the straps down.
They're hard.
Yep.
Harder to, Crocs. They're Crocs.
Okay, I'm going to demonstrate that for you now, okay? So if you can get back into the starting position. Right foot in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe. Hands down to your side, stay just like that, okay? When I ask you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps down that line, just like this. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9. After 9 steps, leave your foot planted just like this. Take a series of steps, turning around, 9 back. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you touch heel to toe on each step. Keep your hands down to your sides the whole time. Count your steps out loud. And once you start the test, don't stop until you've completed the whole test.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Okay, you can go ahead and begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
One more test. Go ahead and put your feet together like this again. Hands down to your sides. It's going to be the one leg stand test. So when I ask you to begin, you're going to raise one of your feet about 6 inches off the ground, just like this.
Okay.
Keep your foot parallel to the ground and count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Okay? Keep your hands down to your sides the whole time. Keep both your legs straight.
Which foot?
Either one.
Okay.
Keep both your legs straight. Keep your hands down to your sides the whole time. Watch your foot while you're counting and make sure you're counting out loud. Do you have any questions? You understand the test?
Yes.
You can go ahead and begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry. You need to restart?
Just keep going.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Make sure you watch your foot.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Okay, you can relax. Okay, so at this point, I do believe that you're under the influence. You're going to be placed under arrest for OVI, okay? So go ahead and turn around and place your hands behind your back.
For what?
Place your hands behind your back.
We're going to take her down to Children's downtown. Okay? Just because of the fact that she hit her head. She has 2 different heads and legs. So that has to make us have to go to a trauma center. Okay? Went to Children's Cincinnati with the only pediatric.
That's the one on Burnett?
Yep.
Okay, can I at least let somebody else know where she's going?
Yeah, we'll call somebody in just a second.
They'll take care of it.
I don't have the number memorized.
We'll get your stuff.
Yeah.
I
Just
just
let
wanna
them know
make
we're going to
sure.
Children's downtown.
Children's downtown.
Yep.
Got it. Thank you. All right, we're going to go to this police car right over here. Can you grab her bag for me? It's right there.
My bag's right there, and my phone should also be in it.
I'll take the report. If I can just, I'll give that back to you.
Do you have anything in your pockets at all?
I don't
So just
know.
step out for a second.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
You said you have insurance?
Yeah, I got her insurance from the car. Some change. Do you have any pockets on your pants?
I don't think so.
Okay, you can sit back in the car. Do you want to call your sister?
If I can, just to let her
Just
know
have a
what's
seat in
going
there.
on. If you want to unlock it. 7, all 7s.
Just sit down and I'll call her. Recent phone calls, maybe?
Yep.
Sis?
Yep. If you just want to, I
Yep.
can skip, that works. Where am I going?
The Fairfield Police Department.
You can't hear it. Hey. So they're taking me to the Fairfield Police Department, and they are taking London to the Children's Burnett. She got hit and her foot is injured, so just letting you know. Yeah, because they're arresting me because they're due to the test they had me take. They're saying that I have an OVI, so they are taking me to the Fairfield Police Department, and London is going downtown to Children's Burnett office. How far are you? Can my sister go with her?
She's already left here, so she can go down there and meet them at the hospital.
They already took her in the. Yeah, she's by herself. My car's. I ran into the pole because of the skid mark, and I am being arrested. I'm in handcuffs in the cop car, and they are taking me to the Fairfield Police Department. No, I just had London. Charles is at the house with Navy, so he doesn't probably even know what's going on yet. I did tell him that I accidentally, ran into the pole, but other than that, yeah, London is going downtown. They didn't take her to Liberty, did they? They went to Burnett, so she is going there. Yeah, all the way downtown. No, probably not. I'm literally in handcuffs in the back of a cop car, and he's generously letting me use my phone to call you to let you know. But you can try. It doesn't have anything.
Hello? Yes, ma'am. Well, I'm sorry, her phone is about to die. What's your name? What's your first name? Caitlin?
Yes. Is she, so she's being taken to Fairfield?
To the Fairfield Police Department. Yeah, more than likely she'll be released from there very shortly.
Okay, so do I imagine she can call me from there, or do I, what do I do?
Yep, she can call you when we get there, or she can call somebody else. She'll definitely need somebody to pick her up from there if she's getting released. And then she told you obviously where her London went.
Yep.
Do you have any other questions?
No, I don't think so. I'll go to London. I don't want her to be by herself, so.
Okay.
I appreciate your help. Thank you.
Yep, she'll call you here in just a few minutes, okay?
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Someone else. Go to the left. Just have a seat right here in the chair. I'll read this to you. You can follow along on this copy if you'd like. It's in this top section right here. To non-arrest for OVI, operating vehicle under the influence of alcohol, a drug, or a combination of them. If you refuse to take any chemical test required by law, your high driving privileges will be suspended immediately. You have to pay a fee to have the privileges reinstated. If you take a chemical test, you have an independent chemical test taken at your own expense. In a few minutes, I'm going to ask you to take a breath test. That's what all of that was about. Have you ever been convicted of an OVI before?
No.
So down here at the bottom it has the consequences. So if you refuse to take the breath test, your license is going to be suspended for 1 year. If you take the breath test and you're over the legal limit, then your license gets suspended for 90 days, which is right over here. And if you take the test and you're not over the legal limit, your license does not get suspended today. Okay? Actually, I'm going to ask you to take a urine test because it looks like our breath testing machine is not here. Oh, you can stand up. I'll take the handcuffs off of you. So since the test that I'm asking you to take is going to be a urine test instead of the breath test, like I was explaining to you, as long as you take the test today, your license is not going to get suspended. Are you going to take the test? Okay. So the process for that then is that obviously you'll provide the sample today. We'll have to send it to the lab to get tested, and once we receive the results back, then I'll just contact you and update you what the results are and stuff like that. And then if there's a license suspension, it would go into effect at that point. Okay.
You guys get any updates on my daughter?
No, we don't get these kind of updates once they're transported by the medics. So if you go along these desks over there, all the way at the end, there's a light switch on the outside. Just go to the last one down there. Yep, the last one down there. There's a light switch on the outside. No, just fill it up at least halfway, and just leave it sitting on the shelf next to the toilet, okay? There's some toilet paper out here. Do you want me to bring you some?
Thank you. And so we're going to put
Yeah, I'll take it. There's a button on the side of it. There's usually a couple buttons. I think it's the one on the right side of it. There's no soap. There's water in there. There's hand sanitizer out here if you want some. Yep, and there's a phone on the desk there you can use to call your sister if you'd like. You know her number, right?
I do. Is that like my one phone call?
You can make as many phone calls as you want.
I've never been in this position before. not me at all. Hey, Justin. Can you hear me? Well, it's me. Can you come pick me up from the police station? By your house? By your house? Yeah. Fairfield Police Station over by the T-Mobile and Perkins where Charles used to work. No, you can just come. I just need a ride. And Caitlin's going to pick London up from the hut. Yeah. Thank you. Love you. Do you need anything else from me?
I don't think so.
So do you know what's going to happen from here? Have any idea like what goes on next?
So you're getting charged with OVI and failure to control for the crash. You will have a court date. It will be this Wednesday at 8:30 in the morning.
8:30?
Yeah, you'll have a citation with that information on it. That'll be your arraignment. They'll explain to you what the charges are, the potential penalties, stuff like that, and then give you time to get an attorney after that.
What does that mean?
They'll set it for
I've never
another.
been in a position like this, so I don't even know what any of this means.
So an arraignment is where they explain to you what the charges are. The court, it's your first court appearance. They'll explain to you the two charges, the potential penalties. They'll ask you how much time you need to get an attorney. Usually they'll give you 2 weeks, or you can ask for a public defender at that point. Then they'll do whatever they do in the court to determine if you get one, if that's what you're asking for. They'll set it out for another court date. And then before your next court date, you just have to speak with your attorney about everything, whether you get one yourself or whether they appoint a public defender. To get your picture, if you can stand right here, you're back against that gray wall, and just look up here at this camera. It's going to click a couple times, so just keep looking at the camera for a few seconds. Okay, you can sit back down. This is that form that I read to you about the test and the suspension and whatnot. So like I said, when the lab results come in, then I'll call you to update you with it and let you know what the results were, okay? So you just sign right there where it says driver's signature. Here's your copy of that. Your car was towed by Wayne's Towing. I'm sure you saw the damage on it. It's not going to be drivable anytime soon, so you just have to get with your insurance company about it and what they want to do and what you want to do with it, okay? But that's where it's at. Wayne's Towing, 1946 Fairgrove Avenue in Hamilton.
Okay.
This is your citation. Like I said, you're going to have court this Wednesday. It's the 29th at 8:30 in the morning.
Where is that?
It's here at the Fairfield Police
Here.
Department. It's attached to the police department. So the address is up here at 675 Nellis Road. You're getting charged with OVI and with failure to control for the crash. Okay, you have questions about that?
I guess not.
Okay.
But how is the water on the road my fault?
Well, there are people,
I get
plenty
that.
of people that drive there all the time, every day. When it's raining, when it's not
Going
raining.
too fast, honestly.
There were, I'm sure,
I can't deny that.
at least hundreds of people driving through that exact intersection today
Yeah.
that didn't crash.
Okay.
Well, we are actually all finished up here, and I'll walk you out to the lobby, so you'll be out there whenever he gets here if he's not already here.
Thank you.
right out that way.
The front.
Yep, straight through the next set of doors and you'll be out the front. Okay, you're welcome.